We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between. Matt Shoemaker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. This is line to left. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, he's gone 3 for 8. High in the air out to center field. Fisher is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, David Ortiz, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fisher's on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Eduardo Rodriguez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Guerrero doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score.
Moving off the ball. The designated hitter.
Now the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here now is Rafael Devers. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. So now to the plate, Budge Rodriguez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Andrew Benintendi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Fisher's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Jonathan Arauz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. 0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Cavan Biggio comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Up next is Danny Jansen. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the third out. 1 left for Toronto. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
D-Roll, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of the number when you start thinking about, hey, you're having a really good streak?
I would say 5 is probably a really good.
So this guy's raking right now.
30 games. You know what I think of when I think of 30 games? That's a month of sleeping with just nice dreams every night. 1 knock every game for a month. Pretty special.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Fisher is there. 2 gone. Now in the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
He's going.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think...
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Line drive to left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading up for Toronto.
Hit weekly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Thomas Pannone answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot. 19th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Jonathan Arauz. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gurriel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive, base hit down the line. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs and hitting. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the game.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Gurriel.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bo Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Biggio's there to make the catch for the 1st out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Arauz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now, Danny Jansen. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his arm.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Fisher. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, David Ortiz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rowdy Tellez becomes out number 2 this inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
At the plate, Bobby Dalbec. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Sam Gaviglio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he lays off there 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Going back is Fisher. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Jonathan Arauz. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3 runs already home here. Runner breaks for third. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Here's Mookie Betts. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Justin Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Hernandez, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So we got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 the count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? They continue to stack up. 17 in a row set down. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in and looking for more. Bobby Dahlbeck. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First offering off to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. On the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
The batter, the left fielder.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number
First
8.
offering on its way.
Second baseman, Kevin.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Danny Jansen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Runner, yes, yes.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-0 on the way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And it's not in time. He's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw will get him at first for out number one, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
The designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Anthony Bass enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Bobby Dahlbeck will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
0-2, here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. At the plate, Derek Fisher starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Betts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 44.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 20-0 the final tonight.